Hello. Good night. Hey, 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 hey. Little cat, Sunny, ECU, duck, lamb, raven, bellhound. Howdy, howdy. About to watch an anime. Good thing we're going with new Uma career. What does that mean? Does that mean you're gonna ignore me? How did it go?
It went. It went. Let me just open the game in the meantime in case it needs to update. I don't play much on my PC, so. Did they die? God, I wish. No, it's basically it has to do with my phones because I got one of these phone contracts that you need to return. That is cheaper, but you need to return the phone like at the end of the contract, and that's ending soon. It's coming to an end in December. So they called me like last Sunday. And the guy was like, "Oh yeah, we have the new because I have Pixel 8. We have the new Pixel 10, and like in a special offer. And we can, you can get like both phones because it's me and my sister. Both phones for like this price, which was like $40 less than what I'm paying now. So I was like, oh, and like same everything, same contract, same plan, and the guy was like, yeah. So I'm like, okay, sure, let's do it. But then I checked the contract that he sent me by email, and it was not the same plan. Because I have an international plan, so I don't have to bother when we go to visit our parents or whatever, or when we travel. We don't have to bother about like the mobile data and all that. But they changed it to like one that was only Canada and US. Yeah, my ISP will do that. Just lie. I know, right? So I didn't sign, of course, and I emailed the guy, and I was like, "Yo, this is not my plan. What's up?" He never answered. And then the next day, I get an email from Biotron being like, "Your new contract is ready," and I'm just like, "What new contract? I didn't sign shit." So I had a. First, I tried the virtual chat just because I was at work, and they were useless. I explained the situation to them, and I was like, "But I want the price that I was promised," because it's not my fault that I was lied to. And they were like, "Oh no, we can't because like that's not the price of the contract. That's not the price of the plan." Who would a deal that is too good to be true, and then they read the fine print and realize they're screwing you over? No, not even that. They straight up just didn't tell me. They straight up lied. So the virtual chat thingy were like, "Oh, we can have someone call you from like customer satisfaction," and I'm like, "All right." And they call me, and I go through all the story again. And they're like, "Oh yeah, we can change the plan to like the plan that you have, but that will be like this price." in reality, it's still, it still goes down like $10, but I'm just like, I was promised like 40 less. So so I was like, no, but I want the price that I was told. And they all just go like, but that's the price for the other plan, so we can't. But I'm like, but that's the price I was told. And I was told that my plan will not change, so like, do something. So then I had to cancel for, go back to like my old, have them like go back to my old contracts. And they were like, hey, go to the store. So like I went to the store from where the guy called me, I look out the same guy because I have he sent me the contract by email. I have his name. So I just go in there. I'm like, are you this guy? They're like, oh yeah, that's me. And I'm like, okay, yeah, I have an issue with you. Like, when I ask you if you offer me something, and when I asked you if it was gonna be like everything the same, you told me yes. And he starts doubling over, like, oh no, like I meant like it was gonna be like the same phone contract, but like the plan will change. And then like I told you it probably didn't go through the phone, but I told you because we are required to say the name of the plan. And I was like, no, you didn't tell me. When I ask you, like, same plan, you said yes. I was like, no, I meant like the phone contract was gonna be the same. And then he was like, oh, but I can change it. I can change it to, I didn't see. Or like, he kept saying something like he didn't see something, or like something was cut off. He just kept saying bullshit. And I'm like, oh, but like, I can't give you this price, and like it already has a discount. It didn't. It was the same price they were offering me over the phone. And I was like, no, I want the price that you promised me. And he was like, oh no, I can't. I can't do that. And I go, I'm sorry that you're feeling. He went through the usual customer service rant of like, I'm sorry about the trouble. I'm sorry that you're feeling frustrated. I understand the frustration over this miscommunication, etc., etc. But etc. And I was like, you know what? Just take the phones back. And I was about to leave because like he went to the back to see something, and I was about to just leave the package there and leave. But then I was like, no, I better just wait, just in case, because I don't want it to be like, oh, like you didn't sign or whatever, so the phones are not counted as return or something. So I waited, and then he was like, oh, but I need to give you like a receipt or whatever. And then he handed me the SIM cards that came with the new phones, and I'm like, oh, you have to change them. And I'm like, why? Like, mine are still working. And like, oh no, because they're in your account or whatever. I don't know what ISP companies have nowadays with SIM cards, that they're always changing them. It's like, I know enough to know that is not necessary, but whatever. Not even Moisture wanted to bullshit me that hard, yeah. And like I realized at that point that I had a headache. Like I had a headache before going, but I went anyway because the guy didn't. He only worked like Tuesday and Thursday, and I didn't want to keep chasing him down. But like it only made it worse. It only made my headache worse. And when he started like going, just repeating whatever, I was like, okay, they're not gonna do anything until I actually go like full car mode and like make a scene or whatever. And I'm like, I'm not gonna go that low. I went with I always when I have to fight something, I always go with the intention of being like a little bit unreasonable, but like not crazy, not insane to that point. So I like can use whatever. You know, like just unreasonable enough so that I realize that I am unhappy. But yeah, I did a diplomacy is my passion. Yeah, you know, just enough to tell like, oh, she's mad. But like they didn't offer anything, which is it's kind of weird because I mean usually, you know, when you're like I mean here my experience in here so far has been like normally if you're like moderately mad, the stores tend to like kind of bend over backwards to like be like, please do not be angry. But this guy was just like, nah. He was like, no, I told you. Like, you know, it probably didn't go through on the phone. And I was like, what the fuck? So I would have needed to start like throwing stuff or whatever, you know, basically like throwing a tantrum. And I'm like, okay, nah. I don't have the energy for that. So yeah, I'll probably just go to on the weekend or something to the other location. It's gotta be loud enough so that other people in the store turn head. The thing is also that it's Thursday night, so there was like no one else in the store other than like an old lady that seemed very nice. And the problem also with me is that usually I can't really get too loud. So you know, I'm kind of like the quiet, simmering anger. I did put a complaint online though, and I also put a review on Google Maps because I know that some stores don't I know some stores really don't like having bad reviews on Google Maps. For some reason. I know this because when I work at the phone repair store, the manager was really worried about the Google reviews. And you know, file also complaint on the official on their website. So maybe they'll call me tomorrow. I mean, I probably just go, hey. I'll probably just go on the weekend to the other store, to the other location, and just now take the contract. I just didn't want to accept it from that guy, from that store, you know? I just like, okay, I'm not taking anything from you. Like, I haven't even put the new SIM cards that they gave me because I was like, you know, I'm returning this. I don't want them. And it's like I've been with this. It's funny because I've been with this company for like all my life here in Canada, basically, and I've never had a bad experience until now. So I also went full like hurt customer on the complaint that I was like, oh, I've been a customer for 10 years and I've never had a bad experience until now. I am really disappointed that you will just lie to customers like this. So I'm like, I don't know. I'm just hoping they offer me something. There was a Chilean bad intern company. Movistar. On the north. I don't remember. Whoa. But yeah, I'm just gonna go to the store on the mall that have a mall nearby. Oh, BTR, sí. Okay, I remember them. Because I actually was with them for a while. They were one of those companies that, it was actually, it was pretty decent. And then it just kind of went down. I literally paused. Excuse me, what? But yeah, I'd probably just go and be like, or I might wait for them to call me and see if I can get something out of it. Maybe now that I've gone through the same thing like through the same dialogue like 3 or 4 times, I'll actually manage to be a bit more pissed. So they actually offer me something. Because I am way too lazy to change companies. Imagine getting an onsen event couldn't be me. No, they have a new onsen event in JP. And with that, they have to like advertise it or something. I don't know, it seems fun. Not to be confused with the hot spring ticket from Careers. But yeah, that has been the ISP fight. That's why I was late today also. Speaking of, since I'm replacing Silent Hill today, I might stream on Saturday. I don't know if this Saturday or next one, but Saturday night, Silent Hill, getting to the ending. Since I was still very conflicting. I was told that that last part will take me like either 2 hours or 5. So I'm like, I see. I gotta finish the fight, yeah. I'll see if they call me, as I said. Maybe then they'll offer something nice. But yeah, because also I'm too lazy to change because, I consider everything I've told you guys, but this is the first time that I had a bad experience in like 10 years with that company. And as far as I've been told from like people that have lived here, this company has like the best customer service of all the others. So I'm like, do I want to try my hand with the other ones? Narissa Ryan go to the first ending without ever learning to counter. Why am I not surprised? But not because of that, because I was told that, it will either be like 1 or 2 hours, but a friend told me that if I found something or if I went somewhere, just being very vague to avoid spoilers, it will take me like 4 to 5 hours. And I was like, what? That is a big time difference. It's either the introduction of Chapter 5 Reverse Collapse or the Modern Warfare 3 campaign. Yeah, exactly. So, I'm like, okay, I'd rather not risk it. We're just gonna do a Saturday night stream, either this weekend or the next one. And just go until we finish. Whether it takes 2 hours or 5. But for now, before it gets any later, shall we get to Hans? Shall we get to Hans? Hans. Hans. Look at my Hans. My Hans is amazing. What's up, Doto? Why is she like this? Yeah, it's Naginata Wonder. But this is Mage Wonder. I wanna see her with the. Can I put the new? Poor Doto, yeah. Oh, it's so cute! Go to EPA versus streamers team rank UG3. Back to EN B2A. Yeah. It's just the differences, JP is insane. Now that we're gonna be getting the guts updates soonish, the team ranks might start going up. But it probably won't be until much later that we start seeing the insane numbers. People over there have like 8,000 spent skill points at the end of their career. Yeah, I've seen them and I'm like, how the fuck? Me with my Haru Guts card max out. What is the Guts changes? Oh, I'll read them to you. What are you say, Hayahide? Oh, I can't see them from here. Fuck, I don't remember. Should be fine. Okay, update, where's the update? Balance adjustments announcement. Adjustment details: increase money and support points earned in career, increase money and support points earned at the end of a career, increase parameters gained from career and events, increase the number of recreation events for air PAL type support cards, increase the rate at which PAL type support cards events occur when they are in your deck, adjusted choice options for career and events when PAL type support cards are in your deck, adjusted the probability of training failure when max energy is increased. PAL type support card events may now occur at a low rate even if they are not in your deck. Also, this adjusted careers to mitigate the effects of bad conditions. Increase the probability to recover more energy when resting while afflicted with night owl. Decrease the probability of being afflicted with a bad condition from some training events. Remove mood decreases when being afflicted with a bad condition from some events. Mood decreases when unable to train as a result of the slacker condition now occur randomly. Rest and recreation. Oh, this is a good one. Rest and recreation during summer camp now cures bad conditions. Resting now has a chance to cure the night owl and skin outbreak conditions. Training with Etsuko Tenashi now has a chance to cure the slacker condition. Certain career events now cure bad conditions. Adjusted race systems. Added the spot struggle system, added the dueling system. These will all probably need to look for explanations. I think there are things that happen during the race. Added the runaway aptitude skill. This is for front runners. Increase runners' last sport speed. Here it is. Increase runners' last sport speed based on their guts parameter. Adjusted systems involving heals on courses. Adjusted racer positioning at the final corner, allowing them to line up more easily. Skills that improve navigation now also improve passing ability during their duration. Recovering endurance late race now enables runners to exert full strength based on the endurance recovered. And then there's more training events. Parameters acquired from support cards. Adjusted the activation conditions for the following skills. There's a bunch here. Adjusted the position it requires to activate the following skills. Yeah, there's a lot of adjustments. Activation timing. Effect values. Effect duration. It is a chunky update. Added new effects to the following skills. Spot struggle and dueling are determined by guts. Whether mentioning guts is now sometimes useful, yeah. But yeah. So a lot of updates. And they're adding new I know they're adding new updates to some cars. For example, not this one, I'm just gonna... Oh, this one. This one. Slightly decreased fatigue when positioned toward the back early race. Mile. This is also now going to have the added effect that not only will it decrease your fatigue, it will absorb stamina from the other racers to recover yours. This is the only one I've seen the change. There's a few more, but I don't know how they change. But I remember I saw that because it was apparently there's an evil milers run build, I mean. Live stream my horse racing game. Oh yeah. Yo, I have this at 3? Insane. I already did it. I already did my 3 10-pool, guys, so I can't really gamba for you. Not even evil wonder is that evil? Maybe she will be. Can you tell that I used to like level up all my cards just because I didn't want to have the level up notifications? But I don't really bother anymore. I want my money to level up my trainees. I'm so close to 30k. Well, let's go. Here it is. New scenario. Unity Cup. For those that don't understand why my title says AOHARU, it's because of the Japanese name. I don't know the full name of it, but everyone just called it AOHARU. Shine on! Team Spirit. Team Spirit. Youth! The newly revived Unity Cup calls. But there's not much time for fun. The Academy is in danger. If Trasen is to remain a free school, brave spirits must band together and seize victory. What does that mean? I guess we shall see. For next karaoke, Umamusume? God, I wish. I might do a karaoke this month for members. That reminds me. I feel like singing, so. Who should we take, guys? The scenario link characters? Or do we just take my goat, Naginata, I wonder? Or we would miss Emperor. The plot is literally every single idol plot, apparently. Or Tokai Teiyo to flex on Doc. Down with Rudolph. Alright, Miss Emperor, let's go. What do I even need? Wait, this is looks like the same career. What is the difference? I guess we'll see. The Emperor Gracias called herself. Exactly. Who do I want? Or do I want this absolute crazy speed Fuji? The absolutely insane speed Fuji. Let's grab another stamina card. Can I find someone with a good stamina? Or oh hey, my cousin got the. Should I take this one? Should I take the Rico card? You know what? Sure. Let's change Tasuna then. What was the new card though? Oh, it's from Forerunners. Okay. I heard the Rico card was good. That means the SSR is better than it. They usually have the same things. R cards and SR. You know, SSR. They usually have like the same skills. They just have better. I don't know, chances, I guess. Reproducing scenario link cards. Dude, because that means I can take this rice shower. For some extra stamina. Let's go. Okay, now the real question is, do you guys want me to read everything out loud or can you guys read? The long-awaited Unity Cup. The Unity Cup is a competition that runs concurrently with the Twinkle series. This team showdown organized by Trust and Academy will test not only each individual's abilities but also their strengths as a team. However, this isn't just a normal competition. Unfortunately, I guess for any ends already is outside my limits. Alright, I'll read for you guys. We need to save the academy from certain doom. Gosh, she's so cute. Does that mean we're heroes? I don't know if I can do this. You have us with you, so of course you can. We just gotta pull our strength together and come up on top. This is an interesting team. Another new one. It sure would be nice if that's all it takes to win. And there she is. She's so hot. Do you really think you can... There's a double really here. Do you really think you can topple my team? They got horse salt back and horse kai kiss. My friends were just making the same joke. An epic team showdown is about to begin. Oh, that's why they say that call it AOHARU. It's called AOHARU or something. We're gonna shorten... Nothing, actually. Shorten, yeah, no. Oh, this is the thing. Oh, it's been a while since I've seen this. Yeah, I don't know if I'll complete it because, you know, it's a lot. But I have the not skip. I have the not skip on scene things. So it should show me the scenario, the new stuff, right? Or we can just skip everything else. So we won't be sitting here for 3,000 hours. It all starts from a random conversation one evening. What? The Unity Cup? Yep, it's a team competition that used to be held at Trasen Academy, separate from the Twinkle series. It was only an unofficial thing, so it didn't actually affect anyone's track records. But it was such a thrilling event. All those racers working together to overcome trials and tribulations in the name of season victory. I like how she dresses. All that excitement while running alongside friends. Yeehaw! Yeehaw! It all sounds fantabulous. What are these words that she's using? Seems like a rip-roaring good time. Which is why I've come to ask you about it, Director. Yeah. The Unity Cup. It's been a good while since I've heard mention of it. I believe it fell out of favor since it used to be held at the same time as the single series. Hence few chose to enter. However... Americanisms. Hey, Aunt! I've been fighting demons. By demons I mean my ISP, so I was too tired for Silent Hill. So we're checking out the new Uma scenario instead. Team races have an appeal all their own, and they often push racers to achieve new heights in the Twinkle series also. But most importantly, I admire your enthusiasm for new challenges. In short, I approve. And on the very next day... Testing. Apologies for interrupting your lunch hour. I had an announcement for all the students and trainers. As of today, the Unity Cup returns. It was that easy. What's the Unity Cup? Do you know anything about it, Rice? I feel like I heard about it in class, but I can't remember. What is the Unity Cup, you may ask? It is a competition established long ago at Trasen Academy, in which students form teams to compete against one another. Participants compete in 5 different categories of races: sprint, mile, medium, long, and dirt, until a single team emerges victorious. But note that participating in the Unity Cup doesn't automatically qualify the team members to run in the Twinkle series. Your first and foremost goal should be to perform well in the Twinkle series on your own. Do not forget this. Oh, okay, yes, I remember. I actually got to play AOHARU in JP. I just couldn't remember anything about it. But now that she mentioned that, is okay. Yeah, I remember, because it's the same. You know, it's the same career. It just has some extra races in between that are the team races. Praise Chairman Director Great Leader Akikawa real. However, this competition will offer you experience that you cannot cultivate in individual races and will help facilitate your growth as runners. Work as one with your team members, unite your hearts, and celebrate the potential of youth. I have nothing but great expectations for your growth as I hereby reinstate the Unity Cup. Now then, trainers, assemble your teams. I expect you all to do your very best. That's all. Time to get a training and a racing with I need Maple to come read this. I feel like she could pull it off. A wave of surprise rippled through the student body at this sudden and unexpected announcement. A team showdown. English. This is a startling development, but it's always good to provide our athletes with the opportunity to experience new things. Alright, time to put together an unbeatable team. I'm just starting to get excited for the event when... Final note, I forgot to mention that I've been assigned to a work placement in America that will last several years. What? As I will be busy with constant travel, I'll be unable to watch over you all in this endeavor. What? That's what I said. Maple's probably wearing that same shirt. However, rest assured, to ensure that my absence does not negatively impact your efforts, I have appointed an executive member of the URA to act as temporary director and to oversee the Unity Cup. She's a highly capable trainer, and I'm sure her genuine love for Umamusume athletes will make her an excellent... Excuse me, Director, but time's running a bit short. Is it already time? Be good, you all. I shall be taking off now. Wait, now? From the school? The rest is in your hands. Do your best out there, everyone. Did she just take a helicopter? And so, Director Akikawa takes off into the sky in her private helicopter. Well, I see. I'm not even memeing, I have one almost the same but more caramel than yellow. Amazing. Will this also be a secret horse? No, she's not a secret horse. Unless she... No, she has ears. It's with this chaotic announcement of departure that the Unity Cup is reinstated. God, she's so hot. Look at her. Look at her. A sense of excitement lingers in the air, but unbeknownst to the students and staff of Trasen Academy, dark clouds are gathering on the horizon. Alright. Wow, really? Oh yeah, Trasen has its own PMC for some reason. Helicopter to America, and I'm pretty sure she's taking a helicopter to the airport. I hope. One day, sometime after Director Akikawa took off for America... Hello, I was hoping to explain the details of the Unity Cup to you, if you're free. Of course. First, allow me to briefly explain what the Unity Cup is. As Director Akikawa mentioned the other day, it's a team-based competition held within the Academy. It consists of a series of matches held biannually in late June and December. The first match will be in December of this year. Casual PMC horse girls? I don't think they're horse girls, but they just have a PMC. For some reason. In each match, teams compete in 5 categories of races: sprint, mile, medium, long, and dirt, and must win 3 of them to claim victory. Initially, pre-season matches will be held, and teams will be assigned rankings based on the results. Once all pre-season matches have finished, it's time for the finals. The outcome of this match will determine the Unity Cup's overall winner. For now, you should focus on doing well in the pre-season matches so you can tackle the finals in the most advantageous position. Where does the PMC show up, by the way? I've seen the manga. I mean, I know it's a manga, but I don't know which one. Got it. Before that, though, you'll need to assemble a team. I recommend you try reaching out to Umamusume, who have previously supported you in your training. You can continue to recruit members all throughout the preseason period, so there's no need to feel rushed. And if your team does well in the preseason matches, athletes might even begin approaching you to join. Oh, it's from Cinderella. It's from Singray? Interesting. Great leader Akikawa needs protection. So real. Do your best to create a wonderful team and show us what you can do. Thank you! Oh, and there's one last important thing you should know. When you register for the Unity Cup, you'll need to choose a team name. It's used for use in this academy competition, so it won't be relevant to your trainee's career in the Twinkle series. But a good name can help boost your team's morale, so try to consider it carefully. That's all from me today. I'll be cheering you on from the sidelines. After Simularo's training session, I invite the Umamusume who trained with her to join our team. It's a yes! Our team is growing even bigger! Yippee! Oh yeah, it takes the ones from the support cards. Hello, I'm currently giving a rundown of the Unity Cup to those who want to learn about it. Do you want to hear an explanation too? Okay, yes, but I'm not gonna read this. This is just tutorial for me. Team-based competition, teamwork, pre-season, followed by the finals. Unity training. Finals will begin. Okay. The races. Okay, yeah, they said 2 times a year. This is a race. They already said this also. Okay, yeah. Team ranking. Your ranking won't go up if you lose. Team members in unity training. This is, I don't remember this. Your trainee. Okay, they will come to join you. They cannot trigger friendship training and won't have hit events. Okay. If you train in the same location as your team members, you can activate unity training, a form of training where members mutually support each other. Whether or not a team member will trigger unity training is randomly decided each time they are assigned to a training type. A special icon will appear when unity training is available, so keep your eyes peeled. The attributes of these participants' team members will increase. If you perform unity training with 2 or more team members at once, the effects of the training on your trainee will increase as well. The more members in a unit training session, the more effective the training, so have fun training with your team. You have a chance of earning skill hints after each unity training session. And if you perform unity training enough times, something special might happen. Which can lead to a phenomenon known as Spirit Burst. Spirit Burst will power up your team members and may also grant your trainee skill hints. Okay. The stats. The team stats. Okay, your team ranking represents the position of your team during the preseason. The more motivated, the higher your ranking, the more motivated your team will be, the better they perform. Team power. They will go up with training team members through unity. When your team will reach a certain threshold, it will also cause your training level to increase. Okay. Your team members are always your club room and reach certain levels. Club room upgrade makes it to recruit talented members after unity cut. Blah. Your team title. Your team ranking and team power. The better the team title you earn, the better rewards you'll receive at the very end of your playthrough. Alright, that's all, thank you. I am sure, yes. Get out of here, Tasuna. I prepared a summary of everything you need to know. Wow, they still throw me a tutorial. Name pending. Okay, but how do I change the name? Can I not change the name yet? I'm gonna guess not. Okay, let's go back. Ah, and this is the... Okay, yes, I remember the little flame. Take a shot of here's our team's achievements and ask if you can join. Oh, thank you. I think that was it. Okay, yes. Power of friendship, go! It's been a few days since Director Akikawa left. One day, shortly after I've sent him, we will off to do some endurance running. Oh, there she is. Hello, ma'am. The music. It's been a woman I've never seen before watching the Umamusume training. Hello, can I help you? You're a trainer of that girl who used to go off running around the grounds, aren't you? I've been watching your training session. I understand this is rather impolite to say upon our first meeting, but You're horribly lax. Wow! Huh? You permit her too much solo training, overlook her tardiness, and allow her to chit-chat idly with others during her breaks. This is so funny because I'm like, Rudolph will not do any of this. But it's like, whatever you say, lady. You're supposed to suggest you don't agree with my observations. Then can you tell me how much she's sleeping on the daily, and what the quality of her sleep is? Are you checking in with her every day? No. Lack of decent sleep not only worsens a runner's performance, but also invites accidents. It is imperative to be aware of her sleeping habits. Right, sorry. I understand this academy values its students' independence. However, this way of thinking is irresponsible. She directs her gaze over toward a mountain in the distance. Where are you looking at mountains? Do you see that star-covered mountain? It's popular with hikers during the climbing season. You'll find magnificent trees that rustle. Oh no, I thought there was like a flashback. Still just her talking. You'll find magnificent trees that rustle in the wind, birds that sing wholeheartedly, and moles that softly welcomes your feet. But like most mountains in this country, it is only that way due to external care and management. Without any sort of outside interference, the forests descend into decay. The sun doesn't reach the floor, the grass dies, and the ground becomes a graveyard of dead trees and rotting leaves. Yeah, she just accused the student council president of slacking. Can you believe this? Can you believe? Such unkept mountains are more prone to landslides and floods. This is why management is important. You may feel like a kind and generous mentor, watching passively over your students, but all you're doing is leaving their potential to rot. As she speaks, the woman's gaze grows fierce. The heavy atmosphere is beginning to feel overwhelming. But just then... There you are. I was looking for you, Miss Kashimoto. I apologize. I merely wish to observe a typical training session. Oh, trainer. I see you already met Director Akikawa's temporary replacement. My name is Riko Kashimoto. I have been tasked with managing the academy during my tenure. I look forward to working with you. I somehow doubt that. I don't believe you do. It's more Rashawa looking at me if she wants to say something. What's up? I thought of something this morning. Came up with a name for a team. I thought it might be poetic to compare ourselves to a blossoming flower some. I was thinking we could call ourselves Blue Plum. What do you think? That'd be a good team name. I'll have to make note of it. I love you. I love it, Rice Shower. We'll go with that. The team has been working so hard. It's nothing special, but it's a small gift from me. Yippee! Oh, and here now it says 7 turns left for the debut race, but 19 for the Unity Cup. I see. I noticed your light on. I didn't want to believe you still be awake, yet here we are. You're looking awfully pale. Have you been getting enough rest? Oh, this is from her support card. Riko Kashimoto, an executive member of the URA currently employed by Trusting Academy, is suddenly standing beside me. I've been a little busy lately. What will the students think if you, a trainer, were to collapse from exhaustion? You should be more mindful of your position. Her warning is harsh, but I can't help noticing she must have also just finished a rough day of work. Well, I suppose I'm in no position to scold others for working late today. Come, we shall go now. Are we living together, Ugu? Is this a date? We head out of the office while sharing some notes and information with each other. This is main scenario event. That's not what Trust and Academy is all about. Oh, hey, Dober. Hey, inside voice. But yes, I agree. It's the day after Miss Kashimoto took up her role as associate director, and the gymnasium is full of displeased students booing. An hour ago, an assembly was held to welcome her to the academy. No, what did she say? I work for our temporary director, Miss Kashimoto. Greetings, students. My name is Riko Kashimoto, and I was appointed to the academy just yesterday. I will be taking over Director Akikawa's duties for the time being. I look forward to getting to know you all. Yippee! Clap, 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 clap. Though I must say, my first impression when I arrived was that you are all incredibly undisciplined. Wow! I've witnessed an over-reliance on solo training, excessive tardiness, and gossip during breaks. There are even trainers who are unaware of their own students' sleeping habits, indicating a disconnect in the relationship. Calling me out like that! This is not so much the student's fault, but that of the trainer's negligence. Above all, this environment was fostered by Director Akikawa's leniency. As such, I have devised a new training program based on thorough management. I call it Operation Oversight. I will begin by overseeing your training schedules on meals, and eventually move on to managing every aspect of your private lives. Whoa! Chill out, lady! These measures will serve not only to increase your capabilities, but also to lower the risk of injuries. Lady wants to do course 1984.
What you saying, Rice? I guess we won't be able to snack on ice cream at night anymore? I think.
I will also be suspending the Unity Cup, which I hear had been recently reinstated. Bro!
No way! What's he talking about?
You're all in a stage of life where your emotions are volatile, and placing you into teams may cause you to make illogical and emotional decisions. As a preventative measure to avoid anything related to foolery, it's imprudent to cancel such team-oriented programs. We introduced this thing just to ban it again, hell yeah. Hey, wonderful!
It's not like we lose our minds when we get put into teams. Having teammates to support us will...
A thought experiment then. Let's say a particular team engages in an excessive amount of supplementary training. They have no ill intentions and only want to work hard as a team in order to claim victory. However, one of them pushes herself too hard and injures herself to the point of being unable to run. Had she been on her own, she might have realized her limits, but because she got carried away by loyalty to her team, she overworked herself. If that isn't rash behavior, then what is?
Well, I mean...
For the sake of preventing such tragedies, I am banning all team events and will manage your well-being as thoroughly as possible. I rest my point. The room falls silent in the face of Miss Kashimoto's absolute decree. Operation Oversight will be implemented as soon as possible. Be prepared for future changes. This is your only warning. Damn, okay. Helicopter parent much? The assembly began with such optimism, but ends in chaos. And so the countdown to the implementation of Miss Kashimoto's totalitarian management system begins. Oh, she's also offering a name? Karurara doesn't manage to remember her suggestion, but at least she leaves my office in good spirits. You go, Haru. Let's do that 100-meter dash versus me. Oh no, she has me beat. Another name suggestion. I don't got any ideas right now, but I'll let you know as soon as I do. Alright, Taiki! Fantastic play. Oh yeah, Warfire. I play this. I played this back in JP. So I'm like, I'm looking at them. It is not my fierce rodeo. Are you also gonna offer a name? Also, I read the tutorial like 3 times. But yeah, I started to read the tutorial and stuff, and I would get hit by all the war flashbacks of me doing this. No, why are you all here? I don't have enough energy anyway. Get some rest. I forgot first try. Did you read the tutorial? Main scenario band. One day I was carrying a huge stack of books to help with your training. A strong gust of wind knocked me off balance, and the books hit the ground with a pronounced thud. That was an unsightly blunder. It's Kashimoto. You should have bundled the books together. Or better yet, not try to carry so many in the first place. Your risk management is lacking. You should relax. Do you want to go out? I mean, what? For relaxing, you know? It's fortunate no students were around. What would you have done if you injured someone? Sorry. I hurriedly crouched down to pick up the books, and to my surprise, Miss Kashimoto starts helping too. Huh? There's no need to look that shocked. Many hands make light work. Now hurry, there are still more over there. Miss Kashimoto slowly picks up the remaining books and hands them to me. Thank you. Wanna go out? It was nothing. Just so you know, there's a glaring spelling error in one of your page markers. Adverse conditions affect a student's running, not affect. You're one of the most trusted adults in your student lives. Do better to set a good example. Now you'll excuse me. Miss Kashimoto walks off, seemingly unfazed. She gives us a cold and detached impression, but could she be surprisingly kind underneath it all? Thanks to her help, I managed to transport all the books intact, and I used them to formulate some improved training plans. Yeah, no, I mean, she clearly did us doing all this out of care, but you know, it's just very helicopter parenting. Wow. She's so cool. That is also not relatable because I will never make that grammar mistake. Does this scenario have new music? I don't remember this music. Okay, Rudolph, you better win. Yippee! Oof. Please. Why do you never recover full energy? What's your problem? One day during training, I saw someone staring at me. I turned to check, only to find... I'm always so distracted by their ears and tails wiggling. I'm just like, ugh. I wanna grab them. An unfamiliar woman is watching our session intently. I figured I should choose a fan or a spectator and try to shrug it off. But she stays there standing around, even after the training's over. Was she waiting for me? Excuse me, can I help you with something? Did I disturb your training session? We're just wrapping up. Is this any different from the other one? What's your relief? I was actually hoping to borrow you for a couple of questions if you have a minute. My name is Itsuko Tenashi. I'm a reporter from Twinkle Monthly. I was in awe watching you and your training practice. I'd love to write a story about you two and your activities to show my support, if that's okay with you, of course. She seems like a polite person and she sounds sincere. Not to mention a well-written article will bring Rudolph more fans. We'd love that. Thank you so much. Then let's get right to it. What criteria do you consider when developing your training regimen? I put a lot of thought into what my trainee's goals are, how I can help her reach them. In short, your as a trainer is to help my trainee achieve her dreams. That's just... I love her. I think it's the same. Training whenever she asks. Taking her on house-run tours to recover from races. Yeah, this is the same one. I guess you just counted it as new scenario, so... Duels more than idle to do student council work, so you will only get 15 energy rest session. Yeah. I mean, like, goddamn it, Rudolph, why are you like this? Why is none of you on speed? I hate you all. You are the worst. Rudolph, I swear to God. I'm gonna end you. Ooh, nice. I took the opportunity to observe your training methods today. Good work. It's a support card event. Your cooldown in particular is something I'd like to incorporate into my own repertoire, which means I'll need to rework my current training regimen. If you'll excuse me, I have business to tend to. You're welcome? Question mark? 3 days remain until Operation Oversight is implemented.
Nutritional penalty drinks? What's that? It says under Operation Oversight, all students are required to record the nutritional content of everything they eat each day. If a student consumes too much or too little, all their meals of the following day will be replaced with penalty drinks. A beverage that is incredibly bitter but nutritionally dense. Wait, we'll have to take a quiz in each class every day after Operation Oversight starts? And if you flank them, you have to take extra classes on the weekend? Oh, the stars are so on a line right now. Wait, in times like this, I should go recharge my powers at my secret site. But wait, now I have to fill out permission slips to go out, and I have to specify where I'm going for my safety.
She does not like that.
This doesn't make any dang sense. Now school's all sad and depressing. I prefer it when we're happy and free to do whatever we wanted.
This is just horse girl bootcamp now, yes. Dear students, not their assigned at Taiki Shuttle's impassioned outburst. Come on, Taiki, lead the revolution.
There's nothing for it. Let's go have a little word with Miss Kashimoto.
I happen to be passing by the director's office when I see Taiki Shuttle with a group of students, all arguing with Miss Kashimoto.
We the students are against Operation Oversight.
How many times must I repeat myself? I will not change my decision.
But I hate seeing everyone at school so down in the dumps. Things were way better back when we could all have ice cream for a midnight snack and enjoy tasty food without worrying about nothing. And having quizzes every day is just too much. It's worse than torture.
You students are so persistent, coming to bother me every day. Do you have any idea how many of you have come to complain to me today? Maybe then you should consider that there is something wrong with what you're doing. If like literally everyone is complaining. I saw with the same indulgent requests. Respect your independence or resent the Unity Cup. How tiresome. That said, I can hardly expect the new system to yield results while this dogged resistance continues. As such, students, I propose a small wager with you. The challenge Ms. Kashimoto suggests sends shockwaves throughout the student body.
To defeat a team trained by Ms. Kashimoto in the Unity Cup.
Oh, we got this. I shall put my decision to ban the Unity Cup on hold for now. Furthermore, I shall refrain from enforcing Operation Oversight until the Unity Cup is over. Strive to defeat Team Zenith, a team I will be assembling and personally training with my methods in the Unity Cup. If you succeed in this task, I will call off Operation Oversight. If you fail, however, then I shall proceed with the implementation of my new system accordingly. These are quite generous terms, don't you agree? All you need to do is win. There you proving that your methods truly are superior to mine.
If the students can defeat Ms. Kashimoto's team, she will have proven that her methods were right all along. This will be her way of silencing any arguments against her iron-fisted management once and for all.
I suppose so. The Umamusume Ms. Kashimoto selects after making her announcement are truly elite runners. One of them is Peter Glass, a fiendishly strong Umamusume who loves competition. She often talks about the importance of being gutsy. Guts, glory, and gumption, what?
What's with her? How is she able to sprint while dragging that massive tire behind her?
Also among their numbers, Little Kokon, A cynical Umamusume whose lung capacity is truly unparalleled. Wait, I've heard of her before. Don't worry about her. Your break is over in 5 minutes, so hurry to the pool. Yes, ma'am. With these two standout athletes at its forefront, Ms. Kashimoto put together a team of exceptional racers who agree with her totalitarian management methods. In the brief period since Director Akikawa announced her temporary leave of absence, Tracing Academy has already descended into chaos. Everything is such a mess. I got in touch with Director Akikawa, but it seems she's too busy to return for the time being. There's one thing though, she also said that it's too early to consider this a crisis. Did she really? Director Akikawa knows the Academy better than anyone, so she can probably see things others can't. If she doesn't think these things are dire, then let's just do what we can do here on our own. Alright. Whatever the circumstances, Ms. Kashimoto's methods are far too overbearing. I can't simply sit back and watch as she snatches away all the freedoms the students have enjoyed. This stays between us and is strictly off the record, but... Please win this, trainer. I agree that some oversight is necessary for the students. It will be responsible if they incur injuries or illness due to lack of supervision. But I cannot in good conscience approve of Ms. Kashimoto's overly restrictive and repressive methods. I much prefer seeing Dresden Academy filled with beaming faces and tension. Dawson smiles at me, and I give her an encouraging nod in response. First, I need to assemble a team. Then we'll have to work together to defeat Team Zenith. We got this, team! Are we getting more members? Oh yeah. Oh hey, it's Chiyono. Congratulations on assembling a team. A club run for you. Oh! The basic necessities. There isn't even enough training women in there yet. But as you increase your ranking by securing victories in the Unicap, I'm sure we can find some funds to improve it. And those upgrades will in turn help your team to train harder and more efficiently. I'm sure of it. Okay, so this is the club room that they were talking about. Here's the registration paperwork. Please fill it out and submit it when you can. I'll be ready for your success. There's a blank space on the form to write our team name. Perhaps Team Carrot will be a good choice. No. There were suggested names for the team too, though. Let's name our team... Blue Bloom, like I suggested. The only one that actually suggested anything. Fill your name of the form as Blue Bloom. That makes it official. Just wait until we get Almond Eye to train. When is Almond Eye dropping? I haven't checked. I should be good with no skills yet. Right? But I mean, might as well just grab Hunter Chased. Ooh, my neck. Create Send. Waste Grimoire. Wicked Lady. Hearty Letter. Septagon Summoner. What? Jewel Sphin. Harmonia Grace. Spooky Night. So dramatic. Against Gale. If you lose this, we are rich quitting real. Rudolph, why is there an NPC in front of you, Rudolph? Rudolph? Rudolph. Rudolph, please. Okay, there she goes. Wow! The Emperor's washed! How did you lose this, Rudolph? Okay, she only got second. Not so bad. I thought she got like 4. Okay, it wasn't so bad. And 4 turns for the Unity Cup. Oh, and here's the club room. Look at them in the background. We need to win another race though. We're gonna throw you into. Let's throw you into this one. No, not guts. Cute? Yeah, it's cute. Oh, hey. Unexpected side. I happened to pass by the crate one day. When? I spot someone I don't expect absorbing a dancing game. Her expression is one of total focus as she moves, but her rhythm is abysmal. I can't do it. I'm so taken aback that I failed to look away in time. We make eye contact. Awkward! Hey. What's up? Wanna play Pump It Up with me? Before you say anything, let me speak. I pride myself on being able to do most tasks better than the average person. However, there's one thing I find myself inept at: physical activity. I finished last in marathons, I've never caught a ball in my life, and I even had to take the vaulting box test multiple times in gym class. I straight A's in every other subject, but my PE grades were dismal. Even now, I become exhausted after a day out. I had no idea. As a trainer, though, it's vital that my physical health be at a respectable level. The other day, I was asked to do some dance coaching. But I can't dance, and my schedule makes it impossible for me to take any classes to prepare. With a dignified poise, she gestured to the screen currently displaying a grand combo score of 0. Ow! So I've been using this machine in my spare time to practice. Oh. Wow. Unfortunately, it's much more difficult than I expected. Maybe I should buy some more reference books. But my bookshelves are already overflowing. Perhaps I'm just not built for dancing. There must be another way to get better. It's a real shock to see someone as capable as her struggling this much. There must be some advice I can give to help. Persistence is key? Just build up your stamina first. You're right. Stamina is essentially in performing for long periods of time. I overlooked that. Time to relocate to a more appropriate space to train. Curious about what she plans on doing, I tag along to her next destination. I love how this implies that she just didn't mind that we followed her. I'll start with 10 laps. No, better to begin with 5. Is she just running on a suit? She continues jogging at a snail's pace until night falls. I can't. Don't give up! You're almost there! You got this, Queen! Thank you for the encouragement. It helped me push myself further. Sorry, I just kind of slipped out. I know it's not a grand gesture by any means, but please let me treat you to some ramen. We head over to a ramen restaurant and take a seat. I hadn't run in years. It felt quite nice. I think I have a slightly better understanding of what our racers see every day. We end up talking about all sorts of things over dinner. Was this a date? Oh yeah, stamina. Cool people, go to speed training, please. I am begging.
Unity Cup is almost here.
Oh, but there's a blue flame. There's blue flames. Those are good. Those are good.
You're really good at roll. Oh, upgrade training facilities. Let's go!
Oh, finally speed!
Also glad you've played room. Yippee!
Alright, now... Oh, they just level up all the things. That is so cool. Is anyone in? Let's go. After much anticipation, the first round of the Unity Cup pre-season has arrived.
I'm a little bit nervous, but there's no need to worry, y'all.
Y'all!
Our goal is to take down Team Senate with a bang, so we can't go messing up at the first hurdle, got it?
I mean, you have a gun right there. You just use that. I mean, what?
Let's work together and have a race full of smiles.
Okay, here we go, guys. The new thing. Do I want to take a skill or... I mean, it's the first race. We should be good. Do I challenge Oguri and Tamamo? Yeah, let's go. Actually, let's just play it safe. I don't like how this looks. Alright, it's the first one. Let's just risk it. It's the first one. No, we're tamamming it. Watch the main race. Rice. Rice, why? Intense remark. And she's still the first favorite. How does she do it? With mamming it, yes. Let's just watch this one in its entirety. Since, you know, new thing.
ています。
いいライバル関係になりそうですね。
先頭は2番単身で飛ばしていきます。続きました7番激しい先頭争い、その後ろに9番、それを見るようにシンボリルドルフ、第4コーナーカーブ2番快調に飛ばしていきます。先頭がやや速いのか隊列は縦長になっています。
仕掛けどころの難しいレースになりそうですね。
先頭は依然2番2馬身リード、2馬身3馬身開いて7番、まずは1周目正面スタンド前に上がっていく。外から9番4番手にシンボリルドルフ、そしてその後方にはライスシャワー、少し離れて10番
Yo, Rice just has her debuffs.
3番後ろエイシンフラッシュ、後方2番手に11番最後方4番意気揚々と先頭を行きます。2番どうでしょうこの展開。
かかってしまっているかもしれません。息を入れるタイミングがあればいいですが。
第1コーナーはあって第2コーナー、順位を振り返っていきます。現在1番手は2
Come
番
on.
手に外から7番、その後ろからライスシャワー、第2コーナーの丘を越え直線へシンボリ
It's been so long since I watched a full thing.
10番外を回って12番内を回って
Yo, Rice is going for it.
離れてエイシンフラッシュ、その後ろ4番2周目の向こう正面、各馬娘たちの動きが激しくなっています。残り数
Awful mood and she's first.
少し後ろから2番、そしてその外から
Crazy.
9番シンボリルドルフ並んできた。その後7番外を回ります。12番、そしてその内から行ったのは10番2馬身差、3番、そして6番
Okay, there is Rudolph catching up to her.
2馬身離れて4番11番最後方からという体勢であります。ライスシャワー先頭を進みますが、これは正解でしょうか。
ちょっとかかり気味かもしれないです。息を入れるタイミングがあればいいですが。
第4コーナーを進んで直線へ向かう。400を切りました。食い下がるシンボリルドルフ2番追走、この直線で勝負が決まるとライスシャワー強い強い
Yo, Rice is just going.
足色は衰えないライスシャワー、リードは6馬身
Good fucking bye, Rudolph.
ライスシャワー、これは強いライスシャワー
Insane.
このレースの主役は間違いなくこの
Insane.
第2レースを制したのはライスシャワー。素晴らしい走りでチームに勝利をもたらしました。2着はシンボリルドル。
Insane.
頂点を取ってみせる。
You should be ashamed of yourself, Rudolph. Rossi just built different for real. Oh, but they lost all the other ones. I see how it is. So it's kind of like team trials, yeah.
I'm gonna practice so my cheers are extra loud and happy next time.
How to draw, yeah. That's fine. For next one we go further. It's time over, yeah. For the next one we actually go for the one that we have better chances at. Ogurin! Agnes Digital, Junior Team, Smart Falcon, Oguri Cup, Hishike Bono. Good morning, trainer. I figure you will be here as you weren't in your room. You went to look for me in my room? Something wrong? How you made your first shrine visit for the new year? If not, would you like to join me? Is this a date? Are you asking me out? Let's go. I know it's a little late for a first visit, but it's far better than not going at all. It's a trainer's job to pray for the safety of their racers. I must do everything I can to avoid having regrets later. Regrets? Yes, like when you wish you'd done something differently or that something had turned out another way. I want to prevent any regrettable things from happening, as much as possible, both for the sake of my racers and for myself. It's a hard lesson I learned from my past. You must have learned something important. Yes, but there is no end to learning. We must always strive to improve for our students. To ensure that everyone who wishes to race can strive toward the future they desire. I won't make the same mistakes again. I see a strong resolve in her gaze as she looks high into the sky above. Tell me your troubled past, Rico. I'll hold your hand. And that's why I must thank you. For what? Because I was able to learn so much from the honest approach you take with your trainee. Although I do think you venture out too far at times. As a fellow tracing trainer, I'll be sure to caution you whenever you do go overboard, alright? I'd appreciate it. Well, here's to a...
Hey, you two, care to pound some mochi?
us?
Yeah, you two, come on, you can eat what you make, and nothing beats freshly made mochi.
But well... Let's go! Very well, I suppose not often we get an opportunity like this. I wonder if I can even live with the mullet. She's so weak. I help her as she shakily wields the mallet, and we have fun making some mochi together. I get the feeling that our friendship will only continue to grow from here. Oh, what? That's my girlfriend, guys. Oh shit, we need to race. Are there any G1s? There's some G2s, but we're not gonna risk it. Let's just go for this one. Ah, you can probably win. Alright, we're good on fans. Speed, please. Professor Curvature. Okay. Does her events give me energy? One day I decided to wander around the office and get to know my fellow trainers a bit better. You must understand that songs are not merely words I met to music. There is meaning to both the lyrics and the music, while your voice is consistent.
My song-like feeling, is that it?
Goodness, look at the time. We'll continue this tomorrow. I'll think of a solution. Try to get a deeper understanding of the lyrics in the meantime.
Alright, see you tomorrow.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I saw you there, but I had to wrap things up with my runner first. Of course, runners should always take priority. Yes, I'm glad you're of the same opinion. So what can I help you with? Would you like to grab a bite to eat together? I'm asking you out. This is a date. I don't see why not. Let's go. Let's go! I wasn't expecting to eat at a karaoke establishment. But I think I understand why. You brought me here because of my conversation with Little Cook. How do you even say that with Cookon? Cookon? Earlier, correct? I feel like the best approach to solve a song-related issue is by singing. Absolutely, but it's impossible for me to run like one of them. I should be capable of singing. Of course, I'll need an objective observer to judge my performance. I hope you don't mind. How was I? You were incredible! That's kind, but I feel I wasn't sustaining the notes long enough. It seems like I still need practice. One should not rely solely on data when coming up with a solution to a problem. What Little Cocoon requires in her singing is more emotion. Practicing is the best way for her to learn this. Now then, one more try. I believe I held my notes well that time. Your singing was breathtaking. You're breathtaking. So you say, but now I am the one whose singing lacks emotional depth. It's one thing to give instructions, but another to execute them well. I've still got a long ways to go. Little Cocoon is awkward when it comes to her feelings and has trouble expressing herself. That's why I must learn to sing with my heart and serve as an example to her. I need to show her that music has the power to invoke emotions in others. Are you prepared? I expect you to accompany me until I can sing well enough to do so. As her gentle yet powerful voice rises and falls, I can tell from her song just how much she cares about her racers. How does she have lung capacity with zero stamina? Excellent question. Also, I just remember that her voice actor is Romy Park. So she can sing. I got 30 energy. Let's fucking go. Let's do another one. Should use it. It's perfect for when you need a break. You'll use it instead. It'll be great for a change of pace. I don't require it. Besides, it's not appropriate for a trainer to accept this from there. Something the matter? Don't ask any questions. Just take this. What? What did you give me? What she supposedly gives us is a coupon to visit Tourist Farm. She apparently got it while out shopping. I told her that I didn't need it, but she wouldn't relent. Well, I'm free now. What do you say? What do you mean? Go together? Yes, I'm asking you out again. This is another date. I suppose we'll sooner let it go to waste. Let's fucking go. Yo, cows! This is nice. The view is beautiful around here, and the air is crisp and refreshing. The grounds are so large that simply walking around feels like it will be excellent training. Honestly, if only Bitter Glass hadn't been so stubborn, this would have been the perfect place for her to relax. Yet she kept insisting that I get a change of pace. Maybe she was worried you're overworking yourself. If that's true, it's a shortcoming on my part. I have been rather busy lately. Bitter Glass is unexpectedly intuitive, despite how she may seem. I need to improve my stamina so this doesn't happen again. Wait. Could be you invited me for precisely the same reason? It was just a coincidence. I just wanted to ask you out. I say, then I'll leave it at that. Let's go for a stroll. Walking with purpose makes for good exercise. What a strange creature. It's staring right at me. Do you know what it's called? Are you making fun of me? Of course I know what it's called. It's an alcapa, obviously. Ah, yes. My favorite animal, the alcapa. It's actually alpaca. I knew that. I was just testing you. Oh no, she's one of those. Is it really safe to be touching that cow? What if it snaps at you? You don't bite. Wanna try petting it? Very well. I'm grateful for everything that cows provide us, after all. Hair milk is an important source of nutrients for runners, and I think that she was supposed to say their milk. Did she get scared? Oh god, the gap boy. We enjoy our day together, slowly strolling around the farm and interacting with all the animals we meet. Okay, we're not doing God's training. Yippee! Let's go, inspiration. Give me those sweet spirit sparks. I need them so badly. Let's go! Should be fine. Do I have anything that I could grab? Now we're good. She's got this. She better got this. Autumn Mountain. Hey look, Sonny, it's your daughter. Bird and Cliff. Break a Step. Bata Bata. Shofar Rhythm. Encoder. Duo Arch. Oh, imagine successes here. Free Banana and Reverent.
スタートです。各馬娘揃って間もなく第4コーナーカーブ。
馬娘たちがどう動くか目が離せません。
さあいよいよ直線だ。どのタイミングで誰が仕掛けるのか。中山の直線は短いぞ。後ろの子たちは間に合うか。
Oh yeah.
なればこそ竜王邁進道は自ら切り開く。
抜け出したのは専用のスカイ。だが後続も追いすがる。残り200。強い。シンボリルドルフ。足色は衰える。シンボリルドルフ。リードは3馬身。先頭はシンボリルドルフ。変わらない大楽勝だ。シンボリルドルフ。ゴールイン。圧巻の。
唯一抜きんでて並ぶものなし。
It's pretty late, so we're not gonna get to finish the whole thing. But I wanna get to at least the next Unity Cup race. Hunter Chase, my beloved. Oh yeah.
疲れがないと言えば嘘になる。成果ばかりを追い求めるのもいささか考え
God, the derby is coming.
少しばかり疲れが溜まっている。なるほど。
Do people often come to open air cafes like this? I'm afraid I don't eat out much unless someone invited me. Really? I usually eat at the cafeteria because I'm so busy. The food isn't bad, actually. Still, what an awful lot of students here. This must be a trendy spot. Menu has nutritional options specifically for Umamusume. Let's see. Extra large stamina building honey milk, Umastagram worthy jelly soda. Umastagram. They do takeout too. Is that right? I strictly monitor the caloric intake of my runners, but just one should be fine. Let's have a look at the menu. It may lead to a good opportunity to boost team morale. I'm sure they'll love whatever you get them. Yes, but we must be mindful not to let them become complacent. We use some drinks as we chat away about our runners. That makes sense. So sometimes what burdens them more isn't pressure from their peers, but rather... Oh, it's time to go. We have a meeting in the afternoon. I just need to order some drinks to go. Which do you think is better? The extra large honey milk. The honey milk? Little coconut bitter glass should almost be done with the training regimen I set out, so that will be perfect. I'm sure bitter glass will be particularly thrilled to get such a giant drink. You should see her eyes light up with competitive fire whenever she catches sight of absurdly oversized things. I wouldn't be surprised if she tried to drink the entire thing in one go. I'll have to keep an eye on her. Thank you for inviting me out today. I've got some nice gift now. Anytime, wife. She seemed to have trouble carrying the enormous drink by herself, so I give her a hand as we return to the academy. Just wanted to start with a downfall? It'll be fine. Oh yeah, give me that energy. Why? Fine, I'll take it. Mi ruca. Alright, we're still somewhat good. Should I actually grab something? I have no good skills other than the debuffs. Alright, we'll just have to go like this. Oh, I'm scared. The Japanese, the derby always scares me.
注目の一番人気13番
Mi rocaleta. Okay, who do we have here? Oishi Parfait. Out of Black. Crescent Ace. Bianco Grimoire. Admire Vega? Ayave? What are you doing here? Duoscorum. Aqua Oasis. Alicat. Jewel Azurite. Polino Corriente. West Side. The fuck is Ayave doing here? You're not gonna be playable for like 2 more years. The fuck are you doing here, Ayade? Oh, there she is. It's so funny to me that Ayade is just in the game since early on. Yeah, it's a derby. Why did you get a later star, Rudolph? I swear to God, I'm gonna end you. Behold, thine emperor's divine might. Oh, she's washed. Wait, she might... No, Hayahide isn't. Oh god, hamster chase, saving the day. Saving my ass. That hamster chase saved my ass. Por una naricita. No, yo. My god. Hey, Lapis. Yeah, I'm going through it. Thank you for coming shopping with me today. It was very helpful getting to hear your opinions as a fellow trainer, especially since... What's wrong? That's little coconut bitter glass over there. What are they doing out so late? Bitter glass, are you here for the same reason? Looks like it. Great minds think alike. Yes, but I haven't figured out what to get yet. I'm sure we'll find something once we get to the store. What are they getting? And where? They seem kind of anxious. Yes, but they also appear excited about something. You don't want to say anything? Pardon? Yes, I should have approached them before they left. In any case, let's follow them. The sun's gone down already. It's not safe for them to be out unchaperoned. What about this cake? Looks like it'll really hit the spot. It's huge. There's no way Trainer Kashimoto will be able to finish all that. We can just help her out if she can't. Oh, they're buying stuff for her. But would defeat the purpose? This is supposed to be for her, not for us. Let's give it some more thought. I want to get her something she'll really like. For sure. I want to thank you for always putting us first. We're gonna make sure it comes from the heart to really make her happy. They're getting something for me? What? We need to hurry back. What? If they bring the gift over immediately, I won't be there to receive it. We have to get back before that happens. Run. Shortly after we start sprinting, she runs out of breath and I have to help her all the way back. Oh, she's a dork. Oh no. I need to catch my breath to appear calm and composed. Inhale and exhale. I can't believe they wanted to surprise me with a gift. I keep telling them not to worry about me. Really, what am I supposed to do with those two? A few days later, I ask how things went that night. She only says that their gift was delicious, but I can easily tell how grateful she feels to her racers. How can my girl boss be so girl failure? So real, so true. Truer words have never been spoken before. I'm gonna regret that. It's the second round of the unit cup. Lemon peel, orange wheel, upside down, purple seal. Lemon peel, orange wheel, upside down, purple seal. Words of certain victory, I'll summon thee.
Where there's a will, there's a way. Of course, our team will certainly find our way to victory together. The day is bound to be perfect. I can just feel it. Let's do it like we mean it, trainer.
Yeah, now... Now we're actually pulling it off. Maybe. I'm gonna grab fair conditions. And what else? This debuff. Just because he was at max. God, I have no skills. Let's grab god conditions too, since we're at it. Like, why the fuck not? Let's see. Oh, we should be good. We should be good for this one now. Hopefully. Watch the main race. Mi vieja way. Jewel Azurite, Mini Herb, Fairy's Echo, Abba Binili, Frill Apple, Flute Rhythm, Long Caravan, Black Tipped, and Majira McQueen. I see. Fucking go, Rice!
最後の局面です。
さあいよいよ直線だ。どのタイミングで誰が仕掛けるのか。最終コーナーを曲がって最初に駆け抜けてきたのはライスシャワー、シンボリルドルフ、ホイッスがあるライスシャワー、強すぎる、完全に抜け出した。残り200、ライスシャワー、リードは2打し、ライスシャワー、足色は衰えない、シンボリルドルフ、食らいついていく、先頭ライスシャワー、ライスシャワー、1着で
Damn!
実力をいかなく発揮。
The Rice is just killing it. How did the other teams do though? That is the real question. Asian Flash is washed. Yippee! Everyone won!
Happiness has come. Fortune is here. Everyone did amazingly as they knew they could. They would. Or will find a way. All the same, the unit cap isn't over yet. Let's dash to a shrine and pray for victory in the next round too.
Oh yeah. You love to see it. Bamboo Memory? And Biko Pegasus? You know, we're doing rainbow. Oh hey. Yippee! Oh god, do I want to risk it? No, I don't. Oh yeah! I know how I said that I wanted to just get to the second. To the second Unity Cup race, but here I am, continuing. Jessica has Umamusume, so maybe we'll see a scientist taking a tech advance in medicine or engineering, etc. to specific Uma. Like, I just get this cancer cure to Tachyon. That would be crazy. But like, I can see it happening. Yo, look at the club room getting upgraded. It can happen, it probably will happen. I am not opposed.
Maybe we can play tag together.
They're training. The Marines put the Helldivers frame on a public speech. That's insane.
Being with you all really gets my blood pumping. It's helpful to be able to watch everyone else while training. It makes me more conscious of what I should work on myself. Like we're all mirroring each other. Oh, she kinda stretched so far. I have to work hard too.
The team's energy is strong, and all the team members encourage one another as they excitedly work through my training regimen. I'm feeling pretty good about how smoothly things are going, but... A few days later...
Let's stop here. Time for a break. To say or not to say.
What's up?
Our job is currently taking us in a south-southeasterly direction, but... Today's locked direction is north-northwest, the opposite direction. I thought it might be more auspicious to change your route.
Why don't you tell them?
Well, I don't want to cause a hazard for everyone by making last-minute changes. Yes, forget I said anything. The team decided to route the route together, so we should just stick to it. It'll be fine.
It will not be fine. And it's not just Matikane Fukugitaru whose behavior is off. I like the game, I like the name, and I saw it fitting for the moment. That's insane. Like, in a good way.
What should I do?
Something wrong?
I feel like our jogging pace might be a bit fast for some of us.
Why don't you speak up about it?
Well, I'm not sure if anyone else thinks the same way. You know what? Never mind. Just ignore what I said.
No one is speaking their minds. Yours up before I can say anything more.
Hey, Trey, do you think I should stop talking so much?
Wait, what?
Whenever I see something interesting, like a butterfly, I just want to tell everyone else about it. But when I point things out during training, everyone gets startled or stops in the middle of their exercise. So I thought maybe... Actually, you know what? I made up my mind. I won't talk anymore during training.
Your intake Charlotte, who has been generally having a blast during training, is burdened with troubles. I mean, Haru didn't really seem bothered by it. And she's just crying. I can barely understand her through all the crying, so I calmed her down and lent her a sympathetic ear.
I was thinking of holding a party for everyone so we could get to know each other better, you see?
But
when I want to invite them after training... I was thinking... I've never felt so tired in my life. Me neither. When they said that, I just couldn't ask them. If it was any other time, I would have gotten things fired up anyways and dragged them along with me. But I can't be stepping on any toes and forcing them to spend time with me when we still got so much work to do. I really decorated the room though. I can't bear going back alone after all this.
Despite how much fun they're having during team training, it seems they're all feeling the pressure. As for Team Zenith, 200 meters left. Your pace is slowing. Don't waste energy raising your knees. Visualize yourself getting off the ground instead. Very good. You're all done with the regimen I prepared today. To finish off, I want to compare your best times today against the target times I previously set for you. If you intend to reach your goals, it's vital to compare your current progress with your targets on a regular basis. Now, who wants to go first? I will. My target time to run 3,000 meters is 3 minutes 6.2 seconds. My best time today was 3 minutes 10.3 seconds. My target time to run 2,400 meters is 2 minutes 26.4 seconds. My time today was 2 minutes 30 seconds exactly. The members of Team Senate announced their target and current times one after another. Very good. If we remain on track, everyone should reach the target time within 18 months. I'm sure you've integrated this into your routines by now, but don't forget to go over your work and write up your reflections on today.
Yes, Mom.
Good, that's all for today.
Thank you, Mom. I'm beat. I can't wait to get in the shower. I don't feel like I should be this exhausted, but... Oh well, I guess it's all part of Trainer Kashimoto's calculations. Trainer Kashimoto really is incredible.
Team Senate is hard at work under Miss Kashimoto's instruction and training. I'm starting to worry whether or not we'll be able to best them in the Unity Cup at this rate. It'll be fine. We can do it.
指導に迷ったら相談してほしい。同じ視座に立つ者としてね。
The 1990 record for 24 meters at Tokyo was... Whoa! That's funny. Okay, let's just get to the Kikuka show and then we'll end. My god, why?
承知した。少しばかり。疲れがないと言えば嘘になる。成果ばかりを追い求めるのも。
Let's see her last event. We're finally here. Riko Kashimoto and I decided to visit a hot spring in order to take a break from work and wash away some of her exhaustion. What spring? I did some research about the health benefits of the waters here, and apparently they're rather excellent. Hey, Bad Apple! Thank you for the follow! Your name feels familiar. This might be a good location to use for a team training camp. Oh my god, Bappy! Ooh, hi! I'm your biggest fan. I was like, there's no ways. There's no way. Hi. I'm a VTuber. Surprise. I don't know if you knew. Oh, you have cow emojis. I know it was supposed to be a day trip, but let's say the night if they have any rooms available. What? Are we staying in the same room? Touch his fingers. You keep your model from me. Do you want to see it in full? I'll show it to you. You want to extend our trip? The best way to check the quality and taste of their meals is to try them ourselves. Hey yo, I'll take that as a yes. There I am. And I can also do this. And this. And this. I have long legs, yeah. All main kids have long legs. I'll show you the expressions too. I haven't used my expressions in forever. Zooming in! There's exclusive content for Bappy. This is how much I love her. What did I have? Oh, this. The blush that I should be using for all these scenes with Rico, now that I remember. The iconic swirly eyes for mints. The sweating. and crying. Thank you for coming. What do you mean, Twitch bonk you? What do you do? Oh, too many symbols? They can't keep me from you. No, Bappy. Don't let go. I'll hold your hand. Anyway, what was I? Oh yeah, on a date with Rico. It's a shame there weren't any rooms available. I suppose that's to be expected on such short notice. At least we could enjoy the hot springs. It was so spacious, well laid out, and the floors were non-slip. I feel more confident and comfortable with bringing my charges here now. You only care for your racers. Don't let me interrupt. You can interrupt anytime, anywhere. I will always have eyes for you. Wink. But of course, you're the same way yourself, aren't you? I'll use any means and do everything in my power to protect those two. And though I don't intend to compromise on my approach, that doesn't mean I'll never accommodate change. I'm no more immune to change than anyone, just like how bitter glass and little cocoon grow every passing day. I can't forge a path to the future for them unless I expand my knowledge and improve myself. My methods aren't understood by many, but I will create a clear track for my runners to follow. That's what I believe the role of a trainer is. And I sure the one of love you go to her because I love her. Let's both work hard for our students' sake. Both words for one who knows my standards of hard work. But to be a trainer at Trust Academy, that's the sort of confidence you need. Very well, I look forward to what the future holds for you. I won't let you down. Now then, let's head back. I need to put together a training camp plan for my racers. We will think about our students as we hurry back to the academy. You don't understand, Doc. you wouldn't get it. Do I get a skill? Oh, she gives me Russian Gale? Oh god, I love her. Sometimes the team's training progress falls into a slump. They get embroiled in a messy incident. Oh no, what happened now?
So you should know, but we got dropped into an official match against Team Zenith.
What?
I'm sorry, but you see... Whose drink is this? No one's written their name on it. I'd better move it into the shade. It'll get all warm if it's left out in the sun like this.
Oh no, I spilled no rice! It just so happens that the drink belonged to little Cocoon, who shows up exactly at the wrong time.
I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. I know we're not on friendly terms, but I didn't expect you to pull something like this.
Before long, members of both teams gathered to see what the commotion is about.
You're all mistaken. Rice isn't that kind of person. There's no way she did it on purpose.
Are you trying to tell me she spilled the entire drink on accident? Yeah, right. As the argument gets more heated, the other members of Team Zenith attempt to intervene.
Alright, this calls for an off-the-books match. Nothing like a little competition to settle things. But it'd be boring to just have a regular all race, so how about this? Whoever loses is banned from the track. Forever. Seriously?
Interesting proposal. I'm in. Since you're also weak, I'll make this even easier for you. If you manage to win a single race against us, then we'll consider you the overall victors. Goodbye, cat! I don't understand, but good for her. I know her by Warfa. And I'm her biggest fan. There's lore in there.
You won't be so snug for long.
And that seems to be the long and short of what happened. I heard you were tracked to see the contest already in full swing. Until Umamusume finally brought us to the same chat room. The whole team is excited cheering on Haru Rada from the stands. You guys already started the contest?
I'm super duper sorry, but we couldn't let them get away with bad-mouthing us. But they're pretty strong, so I'm not sure if Urara is gonna be able to
believe in Haru Rada. Why did they send Haru of all of them? The race on the dirt track is only half done, because it was dirt. But it's clear who the winner is.
She's too strong.
Haru Rada passes the finish line long after her opponent.
They're so fast, but they're also just so darn unflappable.
That's enough for warming up. Warming up? Even though their teammate just won, Team Silent barely spares her a glance and silently continues their warm-ups. It's a stark contrast with our team's members who are cheering their teammates on as hard as they can.
Man, they're all just focused on their own progress and work, just like members of a professional team. I need to get my head in the game too. By the way, how are we doing in the races? We've lost everyone? Then the only chances we have left are my medium distance race and Rice's long distance race? I'm sorry, I was awful out there. I might have been because I couldn't focus during training. We can't continue on like this. I'm going to warm up.
However, in the race that follows... Good glory and gumption. Why does she scream that?
How is she getting so far ahead? I'm doing my best over here. I'm so sorry. I really wanted to win, but I couldn't. This raid will be banned from the training grounds. Don't you worry about it. As long as Rice wins in the long distance race, we'll be golden.
I believe in your eyes.
Show him your stuff, Rice. We're counting on you, Rice. Please win. You'll be fine, Rice. You've got this in the bag. I'll win this.
However, Rice Shower looks shaky and pale as she leaves for the track. I'm a bit worried, so I run after her, only to find her standing frozen in place.
It's my fault that we got into this situation. I must win. You can do this, Rice. You can win.
No, don't cry, baby. I'm just a moment too late. Rice Shower dashes out with a pallid face before I can call out to her. I hope she'll be okay. She won't be okay. Unfortunately, my fears turn out to be justified.
Can't lose. The entire team's future's at stake. All together now. You got this, Rice Shower.
You scary cat. Running for your team's sake isn't getting you anywhere, is it? You'd be better off if you just quit. Don't talk to Rice Shower like that. Rice Shower loses by a margin of 5 lengths. No.
So sorry, it's all my fault. We'll never be able to use the field again because of me. It's not your fault, Rice. None of us were able to win. You mean tough not being able to use the track, though. The team is shaken, but frankly, I don't think their opponents should have been permitted to set such outrageous stakes in the first place. I thought I worried with Miss Kashimoto about this bet. They're visibly relieved when I assure the team that we'll nullify the whole thing. Yeah, everything will be alright then. I'm a bit put out by the fact that none of us won, though. Hey, we're just getting started, Fugukitaru. We just have to work harder together and train even more from here on out.
Before long, the team managed to get back into their groove, with everyone being relaxed and friendly toward each other. And Miss Kashimoto thankfully agrees that the bet should be nullified, so nobody's banned from using the track. But ever since that day, Rice Shower seems more quiet and gloomy than usual during team practice. Oh no! Anyway, time for the Gikuka show. How are we holding up? We should be fine. Do I have any other skill that I could grab? Oh, I did unlock Sungen Maestro, right? I should save for that. So yeah, let's just save for that. The Kikuka show. It feels so weird to have to focus on so many things now. Alright, who's here? Tetra Biblos. Special week. Oh no, special week. Dreaminess Days. Oh no, Manhattan Cafe. Oh no, Bio Hayahide. Fruit Lemon. Jewel Rubelite. Fruit Rhythm. Ribbon Finale. Mañana Top Gun, Mejano Bourbon. Ayave again? Pastime Joy. Salsa Step. Sweet Cabin. Oh no, Rice Shower. And Fruit Orange. Ayave, what the fuck are you doing showing up on all these races? Get out of here. Oh, there she goes! There she goes! Behold thine emperor's divine might. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We got the 3 crowns.
Simpson is so strong that you just keep spitting passes one after another like it was nothing. But it's okay, because we'll win next time for sure. We just gotta work even harder together, right, Rice? Rice? What's wrong? You're as bad as a ghost. I know I'll just end up dragging you all down, so I'm quitting the team.
No, baby! Several days have passed since the team devastating loss in their unofficial match against Team Zenith. Rice Shower has been absent from training for the past few sessions. Since she stopped showing up, the rest of the team have lost all their motivation.
I'm so worried about Rice.
I think back on how upset she was right after the unofficial match. She did seem to take the whole thing pretty hard. Rice was the one who inadvertently kicked off the initial confrontation, and it was her race that ultimately cemented the team's loss. To her, it must seem as if the whole situation was her fault alone.
During the final race that day, I kept cheering her on and telling her to do her best. But in the stage she was seeing, that probably just added to her nerves. I was so focused on winning, I didn't even realize how anxious she was.
Takeshiro says quietly.
If we weren't walking on eggshells around each other all the time, maybe things wouldn't have gotten this way.
What do you mean?
Well, I was scared of messing up the team's groove, so I held back on bugging the others, even though I wanted to hang out and stuff.
I remember the party Takeshiro had organized. Usually she would have barreled on ahead regardless of everything and invited everyone to it. And it's not just her, the whole team has been trying so hard to keep the peace. It's kept them from acting like themselves. The scales fall from my eyes, and I'm ashamed at how long it took me to realize why your team dynamic has been suffering. Yeah, it took you way too long, trainer.
It probably wasn't healthy for us to keep tiptoeing around each other like that, huh?
I think you're right. I'm proud of them for making an effort to be mature and put others first. We couldn't function as a team without that kind of attitude. But if we want to truly shine, everyone must perform at their own individual best without holding anything back. I want everyone to be frank with each other from now on. I explained that their individuality is what makes them special, that they should stop repressing themselves just to avoid rocking the boat.
What? Do you think it's okay to just be yourselves?
Takeshiro brightens any room she enters with her energy, and she's incredibly astute when it comes to other people's emotions. I'm sure she could quickly become the cement that keeps the team together, the cement that keeps the team together if she stops hiding that bright spirit of hers away. If everyone uses their strength to cover for each other's weaknesses, claiming victory will become less of a far-fetched dream. I know I'll make for an amazing team.
I thought being part of a team was all about keeping everyone on the same page, but being frank with each other and acting like ourselves, I get it now. Hey trainer, would it be alright for me to talk more then? I was doing my very best to keep quiet during training, but it was hard.
Harura's strength lies in her genuine nature and boundless positive energy. There's no doubt she'll be the one to keep the team feeling optimistic even when things get tough. Talk as much as you like.
Then I'd like to offer my fortune-telling services, and I'll divine out all the info about lucky dashes that I can. To be honest, it's always very uneasy when we ended up running in less lucky directions. Fuki Kitaru's passion for Loki dashes and fortune telling is far from conventional, but that unique charm will surely bring new perspectives to the team. Knock yourself out. This is so cute. We got Urara supporting the team and Fuki Kitaru is keeping things fresh. I'm super duper pumped now. I bet we're gonna be the best in the West. But we're not in... Okay, sure, whatever you say, that we will. Let's go find Rice, everyone. She's a valuable member of the team too. Yeah, let's go! And so... Rice, where are you? No, they can't find her. Where is she? According to my pencil definition, the person we're looking for is near a tree, which means she must be right here. Oh. Oh, wow. What is it? Rice, there's something important we gotta tell ya. But I'm not part of the team anymore. I said I was going to quit. Oh, I thought you were just considering it. I'm a horrible runner who can't even win any races. It'd only be a burden to you all if I said you've literally won all my Unity races. Rice, don't go. The team will be better off without me. What are you talking about? We need you. No, you don't. I'll just make you all lose again. Even as Rice Shower berates herself mercilessly, her teammates do their best to cheer her up. But it seems we may have been too late to reach her. Rice remains determined to stick by her decision until... Aha, you said a wonderful idea. Today's lucky direction is south, and today's lucky item is sea salt. In other words, it'd be extremely auspicious for us to run toward Enoshima right now. Where's this coming from? Completely unfazed by your collective blank stares, Fukukitaru continues on cheerfully. It's only about 40 kilometers from the academy. It's a bit far, but it shouldn't be a problem for us. It'll be a really great training, and I bet all your worries will just fly away to the sky on our way over, Rice. You want us to run all the way to Enoshima? Fukukitaru's suggestion is so unexpected that it manages to transform Rice Shower's sadness into confusion. Wow, Fuku, that sounds great. I'd love to go to the beach with you guys. Not you too, Urara. I'm pretty clever, aren't I? After we're done at the beach, we can have some of Hinoshima's famous white-bait balls before we come back. I'm liking what I'm hearing. Come on, let's get going. Okay, sure. But before Taiki's shuttle can get far, Rice Shower stops her. Wait, please. What's up? I mean, it's already so late. By the time we get there, it'll be night. We shouldn't run in the dark. It's dangerous. The team falls silent. Guys? Good point. You're totally right, Rice. It'd be reckless for us to do such a long run at night. That was a close one. Thank goodness we have you to be your voice of reason. It'd be a right mess if you weren't around to keep us in line, Rice. I'm telling ya, we need you. You do? Trey gave us a pep talk and said we should be more honest with each other. Apparently, if we stick true to ourselves, we'll be able to make our team super duper strong. That careful and thoughtful attitude of yours is what keeps your team safe. Just like you did a hot second ago. The pallor of Rice Shower's face slowly gives way to a healthy flush. Are you sure you want me your team? Of course we do. We won't win a single race without you. Yeah, besides, things are way more fun with you around. Oh, don't cry, baby. The next day, Rice Shower returns to her training sessions. Yippee! And everyone was happy. Except Rudolph, apparently. But yeah, that is unfortunately all the time I have for today. It is actually way later than I thought it was. Yo, we're already at part 3? You have a little sister in America? Ooh, Condor, Aircrew, Ryan, Taki. Oh, difficult choices. Let's go with Taki. Sorry, I'm biased. I'm a Taki enjoyer. I wonder. Can I?
I can. Do I show up in the club like that? Where am I? I does. Excellent. But yeah, let's get back here for just for a second. I'm gonna close the game. Posting her later in Discord. Let's go. But yeah, it's way later than I expected. So we're just gonna call it a day. I'll be trying to finish Silent Hill either this Saturday or the next one. I'll consider my options. It was indeed a stream today, yes. I mean, we managed to get like halfway through a career. I feel like if I ever start on my usual time, or maybe a bit earlier, we could probably go through an entire career. If there, you know, whenever a new scenario drops, and I actually wanna read it. Yeah, Silent Hill. But yeah, I'm gonna leave that for a Saturday just in case it gets longer, because I said I don't know how long it will be, so better to use having it on a Saturday and make sure I can finish it. But for now, it is bedtime for me. So thank you all so much for coming. Remember to stay safe, stay hydrated, take care of yourselves. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.